And welcome back, you fabulous fourth graders, you math masters of Virtual Room 502. Let's get started on this lesson right here, the other side of the problem set. Remember, it is lesson 6, problem set, grade 4, module 5. And if that's not enough information, it is page 130. A lot going on there. All right, let's see what's going on here. What we're going to do is we're going to turn this into 12ths, okay? It's a good time where you pause the digital recording and try some on your own. I'm going to kind of set you up. We have 3 out of 4 here, so that's 3/4 or 3/4. And then we're going to turn them into 12ths. So let's cut them once. And there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We'll cut them again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There are 12 pieces. You do the rest of this part. You all got to fill in one number. Go ahead and hit pause. When you've got that number in, check back to see if you got it right. And welcome back. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We have 9 12. So it does look like, in fact, 3/4 is equivalent to 9 12. We saw that 3/4 was this much. It's still this much. It's just smaller pieces, and it's 9 12. So let's go ahead right over here. 3/4. I'll do it that way so you're kind of used to that, because sometimes that's how we see it. Equals 9 12. And 3/4 equals, parentheses. Well, that's going to be kind of a long-winded one. Yes, it will be 1/12 plus 1/12 plus 1/12. So we have 3/12 there, right? 1, 2, 3. We're going to add 3 more 12ths on it. 1/12 plus 1/12 plus 1/12. Let's zoom out a little bit. Start on the next line. Plus 1/12 plus 1/12 plus 1/12. What does that equal? Let's count them out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 12ths. 1/12 plus 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 1/12 equals 9 12ths, which is equivalent to 3/4. I'm going to skip that other part that we did in the last one. I'm just going to go to this. 3/4 equals a number times 1/12, which will indeed equal 9 12ths. Go for it. What number goes right there? Well, if you said to yourself, okay, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 there. This must be 9 times 1/12 equals 9 12ths. Ta-da! We'll continue on to number 2. Draw area models to show the decompositions represented by the number sentences below. Express each as a sum and product of unit fractions. Use parentheses to show the relationship between the number sentences. Okay, what do we got first? It looks like it is 3/5 becomes 4/10. Okay, so let's make a model that shows 3/5. So we're going to break this into 5 pieces, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So we have it in 5 pieces. How many are we going to shade in? 3, right? Because it's 3/5. And we have 3/5. And what we're trying to prove is that 3/5 can equal 6/10. So go ahead and set up your problem like that. You tell me, how are you going to turn this into 10 pieces? It's 5 right now. What are you going to do to turn it into 10? And I'll pause the recording, or you will pause. And if you said to yourself, I know how to do that. I have 5 right here. I'm just going to split it in half. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hey, we got it. So what fraction's here? Well, all we have to do is look over there, right? Or we can count the whole. What's the whole? We know that. We just did it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. What do we have shaded in? Or the part is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we have 6/10. We proved that 3/5 is indeed equal to 6/10. Let's do it as a number sentence. So we're going to say 3/5 equals, and we're kind of breaking apart these pairs in the parentheses. So we would have 1/10 plus 1/10, 1/10 plus 1/10 plus 1/10 plus 1/10 plus 1/10 plus 1/10. What will that equal? It will equal 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6/10. And now to prove this through multiplication, 3/5 equals a number times 1/10, which will equal 6/10. What will that number be? Think about it, and when you got it, write it down there. Well, you looked over here, you saw it was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6/10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6/10. So it must be 6 times 1/10 equals 6/10. And you notice when I group them up, this kind of shows the parentheses. 1/10 plus 1/10, 1/10 plus 1/10, 1/10 plus 1/10. And there we have it. Let's go to the next one. We have 3/4 is going to be turned into what? Mr. Leggett cannot read that. Into 6/8. So 3/4 into 6/8. Let's do it. Got a little more room to work with down here. So this represents one whole, right? So we're doing 3/4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. We're going to shade in. What are we shading in? 3 of them. 1, 1/4, 2/4, and 3/4. So here we got 3/4. How are we going to turn that into 6/8? Go ahead and think about it. Pause the recording and give it your best shot. Well, if you told yourself I got to turn 4 parts into 8 parts, I could do 4 times 2 and just do 1 cut down the middle. Look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 parts, right? So what is our new fraction down here? Go ahead and pause the recording and write down your new fraction. Same, it's equivalent, there's just smaller pieces. And if you put down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 out of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, you would have gotten 6/8, proving that 3/4 is equivalent to 6/8. Now we're going to do that through addition. We're going to say once again that 3/4 equals, we'll do parentheses to show these two. So what is 1 unit here going to be? 1/8, right? 1 out of 8, 1 out of 8. So 1/8 plus 1/8. Another group of 2/8 plus 1/8 plus 1/8. Going to add on another group of 2/8. That'll be, well, looks like I'm out of room right there. We'll continue on here. 1/8 plus 1/8. And what will that equal? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6/8. Because each of these parentheses shows 2/8, doesn't it? 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2 equals 6/8. Let's do a little multiplication now. 3/4 equals a number times 1/8 to equal 6/8. What number is going to go there? Think about it long and hard. We see you have 1/8, 2/8, 3/8, 4/8, 5/8, 6/8. Same thing here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It looks like it's going to be, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It looks like it's going to be 6 times 1/8 will equal 6/8. All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, Don's Caballeros, take a little break. Go grab some water, use the facilities, tell mom and dad you love them. Check on baby brother or baby sister, run around the house. It's dry. Do some jumping jacks inside if need be, and coming back in 2 to 3 minutes. Not a big break, just a 2 to 3 minute break, just to refresh yourself and coming back for the student debrief.